in the end. But dial it back, will ya? I can tell it's going to his head. Look at him. The wisecracking, the grandstanding, swinging around the city like he owns it. This is not his city. It's mine. I mean ours.
All units, 1043. Escaped prisoners are holding a bus hostage. Location is Lower Chinatown.
What up, Jackson? Oh, shit. Boy, I hope that's not the Jackson I think it is. What up, Tobin? Tobin? My man T. I'm eating spaghetti, by the way. So if y'all hear some smacking, that's what's up. I just got home. Okay, that's a little weird, but whatever. Spaghetti's too fire. Yeah, bro, it's great. Love me some good spaghetti. Spaghettini. What up, Spidey? My man. How you doing, brother? Alright, let me set the goals for the night. Set the goals, and then I'll ping the Discord, and we're good to go. We need a quick spaghetti slip. Give me a second. I got you. Just watch your suit ranking video. How'd you like it? How did you like it, my friend? Alright, goal is set. Let's ping the old Discord. Alright, ping number 1, second ping going out. Alright, pings are up, everyone's good, everyone's having a great time. What up, Kyrios? Y'all want the spaghetti slurp? I'll give you a good old exclusive spaghetti slurp. Wait for it. There you go. Good old spaghetti slurp. I'm just going to eat my spaghetti while people are getting in, but I will talk to you guys. We finished the story, and now we're just going to be chilling, doing all the side missions. Favorite suit is actually TASM 1. Dude, nice. That's a fire suit. And that's what I love so much about that video, and about everybody's kind of suits, is that everyone has a different favorite suit, and it's awesome. I love that everybody has a different suit that they feel so strongly about. Hold on, let me house the rest of the spaghetti so I can start playing. Oh, fuck, that's hot. Least favorite is Toby? Really? Interesting. I can understand that, though. It's not everyone's thing, you know? What up, Assam? How you doing? Every suit is somewhat similar. Exactly. Yo, everyone in chat right now, let me know your favorite Spider-Man suit. I want to know everybody's in here. Do you need $4? I won't say no, but, I mean, if you could use that $4, I would encourage you to spend it. Go get yourself a pack of Starburst. Or, like, Sour Patch Kids. TASM 1, great suit, dude. What's everyone's favorite Spider-Man suit? Like, live-action Spider-Man suit. Not all time. Just do live action for now, because that was the video yesterday. TASM 2, that's a good one. I think Miles is top 1 YouTubers. That's certainly not true, but I appreciate that. Alright, so what we're going to do, we are going to close out the rest of the percentage and then move into DLC. So, let's go district by district and just get all the things out of the way. Alright, so we're gonna finish up financial. We gotta do 2 side missions, a research station, Taskmaster, and all the crimes. Yikes. What up, Ola? Live action Tom Holland's always good. I like the first movie. The Homecoming is a really nice one. Finally got my motor and control for my bike. Dude, congrats, nice. Chasm graduation suit, that's a solid one. Yo, W Blue Spider with the $5 bomb. Thank you so much, brother. $5. What does that get you? You like your suit? $5 is nothing. I'll let you change the suit. Change the suit and a trivia question just for you, brother. Let me know what suit you want, and I'll hit the chat with a quick trivia question. Trivia question. Trivia question. Let me think here. Trivia question. This is gonna be a tough one. There is an actor who is most known for his role in a Spider-Man movie, who also has a significant contribution to the Star Wars fan edits. Who is that actor? What up, JC? I like Peter's suit in Spider-Man Brand New Day, like the winter one. Yeah, I'm excited to see that one. Blue Spider, you want Spider-Punk? Got you, brother. Appreciate that 5 bomb. Where the hell am I going? Here it is. No idea. George Lucas? No. Gulp? No. Willem Dafoe? No. So he is an actor who is most known, at least he's probably not most known. He is an actor who is known for his role in a Spider-Man movie, but he did not act in Star Wars. He is known for his contributions to a specific Star Wars fan edit, like an edit of the films. No idea. You're Hayden? No. No, you got it backwards, brother. The actor plays in Spider-Man, but it has significant contributions to a Star Wars fan edit. Just got Spider-Man 1 after finishing Miles Morales 15 times. Dude, that's a great way to start training for the game. Tibbet, you're close. How many have to say we give up so you answer us? Well, no one said they give up yet. Y'all just say you don't know. I'll give you a hint. The movie the actor plays in is Spider-Man 3.
And that's why I never
the guy who played Venom, right? Yes. But what's his name? JC's got it. JC's got it. Yeah, one guy gives up, but JC has not given up. Chris is here. Oh, I knew it. I knew I could get her if I was just a little early on my stream. I'm lost. JC is super close to the answer. Come on, man. JC's super close. The guy who played Venom in Spider-Man 3. Someone just named that actor, and you got the trivia question right. A whole shout-out is on the line, bro. I refuse to Google. I appreciate that. Topher Grace. My man, Blue Spider coming in with the clutch. It is Topher Grace. I'm going to give half credit to JC and half to Blue Spider. They work together. Shout out JC Arc7 and Blue Spider 1403. The actor who has played in a Spider-Man movie and has had a significant contribution to a Star Wars fan edit was Topher Grace.
If I don't fix it, it'll bring
that was trivia question number 1 for the night. What up, Elwin? Diego's here. GG's. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. I don't know why I made that first one pretty tough. I made that first one pretty brutal to get through.
I set my lenses to show me the danger zones.
Alright.
Fix the cell towers before
I think I lost my wallet in the shop just today, but that's not great. What's up, Andreas? That's how I say your name?
Area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
Yo, W Blue Spider with the $2 bomb. Thank you so much, sir. Do you want another suit change? If not another suit change, then I'll do 2 trivia questions. Let me know. W Blue Spider again for another bomb. Thank you, brother.
Down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those
trivia. Okay, so we'll do 2 trivia questions. We'll make these ones slightly easier, because that one was a pretty tough one. Let me think here.
Hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Oh shit.
My eardrums were gonna burst.
Let me think here.
That'll happen to everyone.
In this game that I'm playing right now, the suit ability that I have, resupply, what suit does that ability come from?
Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
What up, Spider Guy 123, my man?
Worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing.
Anti-ox suit. Shout out to Elwin X5700. The resupply comes from the anti-ox suit. Congratulations. Second trivia question because he donated $2. Oh my god, I'm about to die. The second trivia question. In No Way Home, Toby and Andrew both say what building they like to sit at. One of them says the Chrysler Building, and one of them says the Empire State. Which one says what? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? I have to go up here, bro. One of them says the Chrysler Building, and one of them says Empire State. Who says what?
Can share their domestic disputes on the subway again.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know this one. I know one of them says one of them, but I forgot. Spider-Man says Empire State, correct, but which one? Toby said Empire. I want to say you're correct. Andrew says Empire. Ah, shit. Well, now I don't know. I'm gonna look up the answer, and then I'll shout out the... None of you look it up. I'm gonna be the guy to look it up. Who said Empire State Building? Toby or Andrew? Got it. Okay. So Andrew said the Empire State Building. Toby said the Chrysler. So shout out to Bassam. It was just Bassam. It was only Bassam who got it correct. Shout out to Bassam. Yeah, it is. Andrew said the Empire and Toby said the Chrysler. Okay, cool. I didn't know that either. The funny thing is, I got halfway through asking that question, and then I realized I didn't. Shout out to Blue Spider 2. I think he said it. Toby said Chrysler. Andrew said, yeah, you did say it. Sorry, I didn't scroll up high enough. Bro. Chill. Shout out to Blue Spider as well. Thank you, brother. The funny thing is, I got halfway through asking that question, and then realized I also didn't know the answer. The original question was gonna be, Toby said he liked the Chrysler Building. Which building did Andrew says he liked? But again, I forgot which one was which, and I lost it. What's the hardest flip to do on a tramp? A backflip corkscrew. But I can do it pretty easily now. Actually, I haven't done it in a minute, so I might absolutely just destroy everything in life. Yo, shout out again for the $1 bomb. Thank you so much, sir. Do you want another trivia question? Oh, I guess $1 is trivia, so woo! I forgot I can't just follow. Hold on, I gotta lock in for these. Hold on, I messed that up. Let me do another trivia question. Hold on, let me get this done, and then I'll do another trivia.
There's the drone.
I would say I could think of the trivia, but I'm so locked into this.
Yoink.
Yoink. Oh, I nailed that one. I totally guessed where that one was coming from. Woohoo! That one was pretty generous for me. That one was very nice to me. Ah! Oh! Saved it. I was a little low, but still got it. Ugh! I'm just barely hitting these, man.
Hand down.
That one in the building was kind of... Oh, why can't I web zip? I was pretty nice with that one building shot. Huh. Wrap it around, baby. Ooh, I'm gonna miss this one. Ah! Dear Lord. No way I get a perfect score on this one.
Now I can catch the drone.
Okay. That was pretty rough.
Takes the silver in the
Oh, I was 1,000 off. Can I give you a trivia idea? Go for it. Let me ask the trivia question first. I'm gonna try that again. Trivia question. And let me think. Jeez, I gotta think of a good one that you guys might know.
Wait till Mom sees this.
We'd get more thinking time then? Yeah, once I lock in. So let me ask you a tough one. Trivia question. Wow. Haha. I'm just trying to think of a fun one. There's a huge spider in my bathroom and I'm living alone until September. My nearest family lives 300 miles away. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I won't kill it, but I also want my bathroom back. Go in and trap it with a cup. Or go in there and go in with a peace offering of like a piece of cheese. Do spiders like cheese? I don't know.
Not bad.
No, I wanted to go do that. I wanted to do that again.
I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, they shut down his spy cams.
No, I want to do that again. Yeah, no, I gotta get 40. I can't do less than perfect. Trivia question. It's too big for a cup. Get a bigger cup. Get a bowl. Where do you live that your spider is too big for a cup? Huh? That's terrifying. Trivia question. Let me think. Spider-Man created a suit specifically for fighting Electro. What is the name of that suit? Australia. I don't think she lives in Australia. I think she lives in like the UK or something. But I could be like totally wrong about that.
Got one.
Bioelectric. Isn't it electrically insulated? But you might be right. I'll give it to you because that sounds right, but I thought it was electrically insulated. No, it's not the TASM 2 suit. You guys are thinking of the web shooters. Electric proof? No, I mean, bioelectric is the closest guess, but I think it's electric insulated. What? Yikes, that was bad. I lost it because of that. For sure I lost it because of that. I'm not gaining that time back. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Electrically insulated. I was right. But it might also be called bioelectric. I'm not sure. And that sounds really, like, correct. But I think I'm correct.
Got it. The drone slowed down.
Come on, I have to have gotten that. Yeah, okay, I saved it. I saved it. Good save, baby. Alright, so now we have a research station. We already did this one. Wait, didn't we? What? Okay, yeah, there's a second research station. Let's get that out of the way. See ya. Peace out, man. Thank you for the donos. Thank you for stopping by. Are you going to do a ranking of the animated suits? I think I'm going to start doing rankings of, like, different suits, yeah. I did live action. I think I'm going to do, like, all the PS4 ones, PS5 ones, the Miles Morales ones from the game. Animated might be one. I do like those ranking videos, and this one seems to be doing fairly well, so. Hello? Alright, what's this one for?
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Look, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it.
You should make your own suit for a video. I don't think I would ever want to sew my own suit together. That doesn't seem like something I would enjoy.
Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. Yes, you should have.
What's your favorite PS4 Spider-Man suit? Try to guess. Is my attention span cooked? I'm playing Cyberpunk while watching your stream on my phone. I wouldn't say it's your attention span. I'd say you're like me and you just need background noise. Whenever I'm working on stuff, I always have something on in the background.
The bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
Oh, no swinging. It'd be great if someone did that no swinging DONO. Spider-Punk, no.
Well, I'm I'm getting a heck of a workout.
Anybody who's joining in, welcome in for the Friday night stream. I'm glad you guys are here.
I don't know
Are
how
you
long
Darth
this battery
Morales?
stays
I am not,
viable.
no.
This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff all set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I just
Advanced
took the
2.0
subway,
black and red suit,
but
no.
The bacteria won't survive that long.
What up, Oscar? Mark 2 Spider Armor? No. Look forward to the movie stream on Sunday. Yeah, movie stream is updated to this Sunday. Movie night stream is this Sunday. In the Discord. Join the Discord. Link is down below. If you guys aren't part of it, you definitely should be. It's a lot of fun. Is any of the spider armors? It is not any of the spider armors. Gee, dude, come on! Fudge. Anti-oct? No. Spider UK? No. Good guesses, good guesses. But you guys are thinking way too hard, for sure.
Now I just
Classic
need to grab
Toby
the
suit?
bonding
No.
agent.
Advanced? Yes. Jackson is correct. It is just the classic PS4 Insomniac Advanced suit. Basic answer, but that's my answer, ma'am. Should I just go through all of these? Let me go through all of these. These are like gonna be mad easy. Can't wait till I start working on my electric web shooters. Yeah, electric web shooters? What's that about? That's cool. Go for now because I gotta focus on closing at work. Yeah, man, do your thing. Do your thing. Work is more important. How would you answer my question there? What question? Why do some people call others Spooderman while in suits an inside joke? Spooderman. Spooderman. You know, Amazing PSM, he can sew you your own suit. Well, then, what would be the point of making my own suit in a video if somebody else made that suit? That's awesome if he can sew his own suit. That is just not a skill I also possess. Nor is it really something that I have much desire to do. LED with wires connected to your trigger. When you press the trigger, the web shooters light up. That's sick. Alright, first things first, I'm the realist. What color would you make your own spider suit? I've done a spider Sona before. Alright, 5 out of 8. So we gotta do... There it is, easy. Just had this alternate. Bada bing, bada boom, bro. I need 4 charges, so we gotta go. Let's start with this one, and then this one. Oh, shoot, I only have corners. Okay, fun. So I only have corners to use. Great. Okay. Hold on, there's hella comments coming through, but I gotta focus on this. Give me 1 second, and I will read them all. Okay, so now I gotta get 4 voltages out of this. So let's do 3, 3, and 1. Got it. Okay. If I sell, will I get a shout out? I shout out most people anyway. But yeah, you absolutely will. It's not like anything's gonna pop up, but I will be like, yo, shout out to this guy, because, you know, 7 is awesome. How about we have another video where you rank your fan Spider-Sona suits? I don't want to rank them, but I would love to react to them. I think that's a fantastic video idea of send me your Spider-Sonas and I will react to them on a video. That would be really cool. I would like to do that. Trust me when I say it is not that hard to sew your own suit. I made 2 with almost no experience in a very old sewing machine. That's really impressive of you. Congrats on that, man. I just know that it is a fairly tricky thing to sew the suit the way for it to fit my body. But I mean, hey, good for you, man. I'll post about it in the Discord whenever I get a wire trigger. That sounds cool, man. I can't wait to see it. Shout out to Jack OA Trades / Darth Spidey. Thank you for the sub, brother. Appreciate that. Where do we send our Spider-Sona suits? Don't do anything yet. I'm gonna do a ping in the Discord. Let me talk to my mod, cause she can set up a poll. Not a poll. She can set up a channel where you guys just send those. But the thing is, I'll talk to her about the best way to do it, cause she knows everything. Akane knows pretty much everything. But the way I'm gonna want to do it is I'm gonna want to set up a way where you guys can just send them to me directly. Maybe I'll do DMs or something. I don't know. Oh man, I croaked this one. Yes, I can take this. Oh shit. Okay, well that doesn't help me at all. I need to take this one. Yes. Okay, so now I need a voltage of 2. So is this a -2? It's not. I can do a -3 and bring up a +4. Yes, there it is, 2. Wondering how long Peter takes to sew his suit, including spares, since he makes a lot of them. Probably a while. Brand new tickets are releasing next week. Yeah, brand new day tickets are releasing next week. Yeah, I'm gonna try me and one of my homies are going. So I told them that I would cover tickets. So now it's the burden is on me to actually get them. So I'm both of us have alarms to make sure I get them on time. But I mean, worst case scenario, I'm gonna tell him also be prepared to get them, because if I fail, we need 2 hands going in on this. Okay. Let's do. Alright, so my voltage is 5. I need 3, so I gotta go down 2. That takes me down 1. And this takes me... There it is. Are tickets to Brand New Day only for AMC? For sure not. They're just tickets to movies. Regal. I mean, I'm sure every movie theater is going to be showing it. Oh, this is a fun one. Okay, let's get creative here. Yeah, have to do that. So that's a voltage of 2. So wait, do I need to hit all of them, or do I only have to hit one of them? Okay, I think I need to hit all of them, which is possible. So this brings me down a voltage. Okay. I do have a straight one. Okay. Nope, don't want that. Nope, don't want that. Huh. Hold on, let me swap here. This one I can take out for that. And of course you're locked. Sick. So what the hell was the point of that? Here it is. Okay. 2. Oh, wait. I see. So wait, we gotta do something like that. There we go. 2. So let's get rid of this. Do 1 up, and then we'll do another split here. So that'll bring us up 3. That'll bring us up another 2. Beautiful. Do you think Brandon Day would be the best Spider-Man movie? I think it definitely has the potential to do so. Booking a private screening at my small auditorium in my town movie theater, showing up people taking, using phones. That's a great idea. I would love to do something like that for the community if I had money. But that's... Wow! Okay. Alrighty here. I only have... Oh, this is just going to be math. Okay, that's fine. So, I'm going to have to figure out... I need 9 voltage. Okay. So, this isn't going to do nothing. I need to go the other direction. Because the other direction will take me to this guy. Wow, that's not good. Okay. 2 is our lowest. So, that gets me up to 9. Okay, so that's not going to help me that much. Maybe, no. 5, 2, I can't turn you. But I can do this. Do this. Oh, I can't do this. Okay. Nope. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let's reset here. Can I take any of these? Alright, so. Let's start with this guy. Yeah. Nope, that does nothing. Great start. Start with this guy. Tried that. That's going to go there. That's going to be a negative. I need this 5 for sure. So I need the 5. This will bring me up 8. But no, that'll take me down. I don't want that. So no. But the 5 is essential. Wait, I get it. This. Here we go. I got it. No, because I can't use this one. Oh wait, I can't. Duh. I just didn't click the button.
Doc turned the arms into weapons without me even noticing.
70 pounds? Wow, that's actually really good. There it is. I got all those done. Easy. Now, what mission was I actually in here for?
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Oh, I gotta do the stupid prism one.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Okay. Not a fan of these ones, by the way. That. And that. Oops. Okay, that's one. This. Plus this. Nope, that's not it. Nope. What does 500 do? It purges all of my save files, so I have to delete everything. So please don't do that. And it'd be this guy and this guy. Yes, correct.
Beautiful.
All right.
I think I improved the
cool.
bacteria.
Got that.
I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum. Gonna get copyright.
Should have my web swinging back.
Okay.
Let's see.
Why not? Because there's no reason to spend that kind of money on a streamer. And I also really don't want to purge my game files.
I'll never take you for granted again.
I would probably keep one and just never play it, and then I would purge all the other ones.
I remember when Harry's mom
But that,
the project.
I don't know. That's never happened, so I would be very confused. My class is about to do a science experiment about making something cool. I'm trying to make the Spider-Man web shooter formula. That sounds fun. Oh, that stupid sign messed up my whole flow. I made it. Wow, welcome in, man. How you doing?
Here's the testing receptacle, full of plastic.
The testing receptacle. The old tester receptacle. Receptacle.
It's working.
Retesticle. Well,
Not as fast
oops.
as I'd hoped, but
Saw that
better than
coming.
before. Probably needs further testing.
I thought I wasn't gonna be home on time, dude. Well, you welcome in.
But it's a big step.
All right, what do
forward.
I have left in this district?
He'd win the Nobel.
I have just crimes I gotta do. Oh, and a side mission,
And it
2
wouldn't
side
hurt their
missions.
stock price either.
All right, so what are those side missions? Those aren't even popping up yet. So, I really don't want to like just hang around waiting for crime to happen, but I have to wait for. Maybe I should, because the crimes are the most annoying ones to get done. That's why I always do them as I'm passing. So let me hang around this district to get crimes. I only need 1, 2, 4, 6 crimes to happen. And if you sit around waiting for crime, something will happen. See? Called it. But where'd it go? What? Where'd it go? It like just disappeared on me. Okay, that was pretty annoying. Y'all saw that. I must have been... Liz is here. Hello, Liz. I must have been, like, out of the bounds of it or something. I really enjoy watching your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, come on, crime. I'm waiting for you.
You know, looking at the dark days just behind
What up, Lucas?
most of the people involved have faced consequences.
Yo, W Jackson with a $20 bomb. Thank you so much, brother. $20. What do we got here? What does $20 mean again? No swinging for 10 minutes. Nice. As I'm looking for crimes. Thank you, Jackson, for that. 10-minute timer starting now. Let's look for crimes without swinging. W Jackson in the chat. Thank you, sir. No swinging, but I am allowed to web zip. Oh, wait, no, I'm not allowed to web zip. Wait, am I allowed to web zip? I forgot. I think we said I am, but I don't know. I'll let Jackson decide. Kristen, as the lawyer, said technically I was allowed to web zip. Oh, yeah, I am allowed to web zip because web zip counts as an ability. But Jackson said no, so I won't do it. I'll listen to Jackson because he gave it the dono. Oh, crime! Happen slower! I gotta get to you. I gotta leapfrog my way towards you. Technically, web zip counts as an ability, but since Jackson is the man with the bands, I'll let him make the choice.
Arresting people for peaceful protest. Not on my watch.
Woohoo!
You do know you're the bad guys here, right?
What suit are you using? Spider-Punk. Car chase with no webs? Yeah, that would be pretty embarrassing. Ah! You're gonna see Spider-Man Brand New Day? Absolutely, of course. Do you have any videos on sewing your suit? I do not. No, I don't sew my own suits. They're ganging up at you? They tend to do that. They're afraid of taking me one-on-one. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and I have a homemade suit, and I really want to make a fan film. Should I? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I fully encourage that. Alright, that is another crime down. Alright. Can I do either of these missions? Snipe hunts and police department? Snipe hunt will be very interesting without webs. Or without swinging. Let's go for that. That seems like something entertaining. You know, I feel like most streamers would like, if they got that dono, and they were like, alright guys, no, first of all, most streamers don't detriment the game for donos. But they'd be like, alright guys, no swinging for 10 minutes. And they would pick like a super easy mission or just kind of stand around talking. My dumbass picks like, yeah, I can take on a sniper without using swinging. Because I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can get creative with my traversal. I'm low-key in the club right now.
See if you can get more info out of our friend here.
You having fun?
Contact me at this number.
Oh, is that a crime?
I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second.
Jackson said no web zipping, so I just gotta leapfrog. I mean, I could technically like run up walls and shit, but... Okay. About to break that sniper's ankles. I just gotta be real creative. I can't swing.
Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Nap time. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure.
Matter of minutes. I can do this. No swinging. Okay, this is quite the mission to have to sprint to. Wow, I should have thought this through. It's okay. It's okay. I like a good challenge.
Nobody wants to be around him.
I definitely picked the worst mission for this, but now I'm determined to do it. Oh, I hate when it makes me auto do stuff. Okay. Dude, there's no shot I do this. Someone's definitely dying.
This is the place. Now where's the...
Okay, there's one. Okay, come on.
One down, 2 to go.
I literally can't do anything. I can't web zip or swing. I just have to sprint everywhere. There might be a very tight universe that I make this happen. Wait, I can wall run. Hold on. No, that was a swing. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. Let me wait because I lost time. Let me wait till it gets to 120 as a handicap. Okay, there we go. That seems like a fair handicap. Huh. Come on. There is a universe that I can pull this off.
Check out all possible vantage points for snipers.
There is certainly a universe where I can pull this off. I can certainly make it 400 meters in less than a minute. Huh. Come on.
I'm too slow, people die.
I'm not gonna be too slow.
Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule?
Eh. Come on, there is a universe I can pull this off.
You okay?
Come on! Come on! Huh.
Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. You literally didn't see
Oh,
that.
come on! Alright, there we go. I don't need no web swinging. I will be honest. There was absolutely a few moments where I accidentally like web zipped, and I didn't mean to. Like I was literally pressing the parkour button and the game auto web zipped. So I will be honest about that. That wasn't a fully honest run. Oh, I'm not even done yet.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their
I thought I was going to be finishing a site for a client, and guess not, because I visited the site today and it's completely redone and I didn't do anything. Huh. That's a little rude of them. They should have let you know that before you get to site. The amazing man gameplay, yes. Ah, haha! Taxi! Abusing the game mechanics. I think it's so stupid. One of my friends uses a half-shell helmet on his bike, goes 70, and he doesn't even buckle the end, so is how much he falls. Yeah, I mean, when I ride, I use a full helmet. Like, if you're gonna use a half helmet, you gotta, like, buckle in it. Like, riding a motorcycle is not the type of situation to, like, oh, I don't need a helmet, I'm gonna be cool. No, wear a helmet. You're gonna die. Hey.
We need time to coordinate the release of your friends.
Alright, so, would you like this pallet? Oh, that was pretty embarrassing.
Sweet dreams.
Wait, what? What? What do you mean I was spotted? Of course I was spotted. They saw me. Okay.
Those hostages are dead.
Like he runs from the cops? Yeah, see, that's just stupid. Like, stop trying to be a cool guy. Just, you're already cool riding a bike. You don't need to be more cool by being stupid. Nope! Sorry, hostages. Sorry. Be stealthy. I thought I was being pretty stealthy, actually. With the exception of being seen.
Boring now.
Oh my god, I'm not queuing that guy. Bro, it keeps doing that to me. I keep jumping to that one guy and it shoots me over to the other one.
Spotted. Those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly. You're in timeout. surprise.
Oh, that was embarrassing. Gotcha.
He needs a nap.
Alright, there we go. That felt good. Hello? Okay.
Thanks again,
Easy
Spider-Man.
money, baby!
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
That's our 10-minute timer. Swinging is back on, baby. Alright, so we need crimes to happen. Let's go wait around for some crimes. And they're great. Come on, crime, happen. I could so easily just like go do all the side missions, but like for me and my OCD brain, I need to get like each district done at its own time. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to move on to the next district until I get one of them done. Wow, I shot across the city to get that guy. I'm gonna go by. Peace out, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the dono. Appreciate that.
Okay, just how big is Sable International's HR department?
SM1 engaged.
Sable crimes are so hard. Nah, they're fine. Sables just are a bunch of losers. Alright, there we go. That's it. Alright, so we still need... I literally just need to wait around for crimes. I mean, I could do this side mission too. I'm right here. Network is down.
I need a minute. Look,
I almost died from the turrets on the trucks, then ripped the turrets off the trucks.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to
Alright,
swing through the financial district
favorite
and-
Spider-Man game and movie? Game is probably this one. Movie is Into the Spider-Verse for sure.
Just need to
Going on
follow.
vacation to Tennessee up in the mountains next week. I'm gonna try and find Spider-Man stuff there. I saw a lot of Spider-Man stuff last year. Dude, awesome. The site is AI. Oh yeah, I mean, you probably saved yourself a headache working with them then. That's so lame when companies decide to do AI instead. Like, I'm just not gonna use that brand. Like, I genuinely don't understand what companies do not understand about that. They're so stupid. What do you not understand about the fact that I don't want to support an AI branded company? Like, I'm just not gonna go, I'm just not gonna get your thing. I'm not gonna go to your store. I'm not, like, you know?
Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jam.
AI is getting so real, it's scary. AI sucks ass, though.
Like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
Ooh, snipers.
I wonder if
Now,
Chris's men
do you
had
think
anything
I
to
can
do with the
swing
system
kick the
going down in
sniper
first
hard enough
place?
where he lands on the other building?
Huh?
Whoa!
A jamming party and didn't invite me.
Alright, let's try.
Someone's in for a bad
That didn't work. Oh, later. I wonder if I can impact this guy hard enough to hit the... AI steals the joy. No, it doesn't. AI can't create any joy. AI has nothing. Oh, I missed. Wow, I threw that really far.
You're
Hey,
just not very observant.
Him down already. Whack him.
I didn't want to say this because I feel embarrassed. The client is my uncle. Your uncle sucks.
We can't let him win.
Legitimately, I am no easier on people if they use AI, if they're family or not. I have unfriended, like, actual friends for doing that. For, like, using AI to brand their business. I've literally said that I won't support people's businesses if they do that. I don't care if, like, you're friends or family. And honestly, especially if you're friends or family, I'm not going to support your small business if you're using AI. Oh, but I'm a small business, I can't afford... I don't care. Genuinely don't care. Don't use AI. You suck. Like, you're making me not... Like, I'm never going to use your business. And nobody ever should. Like, legitimately, if your company uses AI for marketing or branding or any amount of promotion whatsoever, or even if the actual product itself is AI, you don't deserve to have clientele. You seriously don't. Like it simply just says so loudly to everyone that you have zero artistic integrity and nobody should ever want to work with you. Because, like, why would you, as somebody who needs something done, why would you hire the guy who takes cheat codes, who takes shortcuts, who doesn't value his work? Why would you hire that guy to do your work? It's one of those things that I pretty much have no open mind with. Yeah, me too. Like, I have an open mind with a lot of things, but AI in the artistic world is not. AI itself, I don't really have an issue with. AI, generative AI in the creative industry is where I have my problems. There's a difference. And the AI bros don't ever understand the difference because they're stupid and they need ChatGPT to tell them everything. And they think that, like, oh, well, you use AI for everything, so you should like Gen AI. No, I don't. I hate generative AI. There's no reason for it. But there is use for AI in other things like monotonous tasks. Yeah, like coding or shit. Like there is absolutely a use for AI in the world. But generative AI in the creative field is not that use. And people who think that that's the same thing are stupid. And they're stupid because they need AI to give them the answer to things, because they cannot think for themselves.
Power for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good.
Alright, I only use AI to make cool images. That's exactly what I'm talking about, and I hate that. Don't do that. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is the exact thing that I have a problem with. Don't use AI for that. Let's see how stealthy I can be. What am I web zipping to? That's... Oh, wait, what is this?
Let's play the quiet game.
Anyone else? Anyone's here?
I know, I should have called first.
What is the only good thing about AI? Overall, there isn't many good things about AI, but artificial intelligence itself, there are plenty of actual uses for in terms of, like, assistive AI, in terms of, like, generating code, in terms of medical research, things that actually are useful. AI, sometimes AI assistant bots, but those are getting really annoying to have to deal with all the time. Like, AI should essentially be used in a very monotonous way, but not a creative way. AI should be used to take away monotonous tasks from people, not take away creativity, not take away the creative jobs, because the whole point of creative jobs is to create. Yeah, AI should aid you, not do the whole thing. And there is a way to do that with assistive AI in some capacities, but not all capacities. Like, the way people are using AI is the problem, not AI itself. But obviously, generative AI, the programs, all that stuff, that is a problem. And I'm not even just talking about image generation. I'm talking about everything. Like, image generation, music generation, using AI to like make an image into a video, using AI to write video ideas for you, to make videos for you, edit videos for you, AI thumbnail generators, AI image generators, like all of that is all encompassing is what I'm talking about, and all of that is stupid and should not exist. AI actors, AI creators, AI avatars, all of that is bullshit, and I hate all of it. Because again, it's literally taking the entire point out of what that thing is. AI for writing, yeah, AI for writing too. AI essays. ChatGPT is literally encouraging you to be stupid. It is encouraging you to not do things yourself. People at school use AI to do simple assignments and they can't think. See, here's the problem, and this is my biggest fear. All of the people, at this point, AI is replacing the human population. No, it's not. It's replacing the human population because people are letting it. If you just don't use AI, like you don't use Gen AI, it won't replace anything. Like, that's the biggest thing that nobody seems to understand, is like, oh, AI is inevitable. No, it's not. Just don't use it. Like, it's simple. Just do the thing. Just think for yourself. Just draw a picture. Just do a normal thing instead of having AI do it. But back to what I was saying, one of my biggest things is I'm genuinely terrified for the next generation. People think it's so like not harmful. They're like, oh, well, I'm just using AI to answer a question for me. I'm just using AI to write this email for me. 'Cause, yeah, I could do it, but I'm just gonna let AI do it. It's gonna save me some time. Every time you do that, you are deliberately taking that skill away from yourself. And you might not think that, like, oh, it's not actually doing that much, you know, it's just doing a little task for me. What happens when you do it 100 times and now you don't know how to do it without AI? Like, that's the problem that people don't get. People aren't realizing that. And, like, the younger generation that uses it for school are just screwing themselves. Like, they are screwing themselves over. When a student uses AI for an assignment, they learned nothing. And not only did they learn nothing, I'm not even talking about, like, if it's an assignment about, like, World War II and they use AI, I'm not even saying how, like, oh, they learned nothing about World War II. Who cares, right? I'm saying you learned nothing about research, about how to come to a conclusion, how to formulate a thought, how to have deductive reasoning, how to figure out how certain thoughts connect to each other. You didn't do any of that. That's what I'm referring to. I'm not referring to the actual information. I don't care what you used it for. I don't care that you used AI to look up why a tomato is red. I care that you can't figure these things out, that you can't do actual research and actual sources, and you can't put a string of thoughts together to actually do the thing yourself, and you need AI to do it for you. That's my concern, is in 20, 30 years, the world is going to be filled with people who do not know how to operate at all in any capacity without their AI chatbots. And the world is literally, at that point, the world will be run by AI because nobody knows how to think for themselves. That's my thing, is that everybody who's like, oh, AI is inevitable, AI is here to stay. No, it's not. It's just people who are relying on it so much, they are legitimately making it here to stay because they're too dumb to stop using it. You don't need it. We have never once needed it. Things like, again, assistive AI. In this game, the game I'm playing right now, the web swinging is essentially artificial intelligence. It's not AI the way you think it is. It's like off of anchor points, and the way it works is that Spider-Man is an anchor point, and the game recognizes where the next anchor point is and automatically shoots him there through an artificial algorithm. That is also AI. Like, that's the type of stuff. Video game AI. All of these characters I'm playing against, all these Sable agents, these are all AI. But these are not the problem. And that's the thing that the AI bros always say, because they legitimately have no valid argument. AI bros have no valid argument, and they're the dumbest sacks of dirt on the planet that have absolutely zero personality. They can't figure things out for themselves. So they come up with these stupid ass arguments, like these stupid false equivalences that actually they think is making sense, but it's not. Like, I say, I don't like AI in the creative field, and they're like, oh, well, you play Call of Duty against bots, and that's AI, so you're technically just lying to yourself. I'm not lying to myself, dog. I didn't say that's where I had a problem. Like, you say you hate AI, but you use it every day. number one, I don't use it willingly every day. Number two, I'm not referring to that type of AI. There's a difference. We can live in a world of nuance. Not everything is black and white. But because ChatGPT didn't tell that to you, you can't figure it out. And I swear to God, I have never met... I've never, like, interacted with a dumber individual than somebody who is so dick riding on AI. Legitimately, I have never interacted with a dumber person than people who dick ride AI so hard. Because they don't have a personality. They don't have anything going on in their life, and they need to dick ride AI because that's all they have. But the saddest part is, like, that's all they have, and I'm going on a fucking tangent here and a rant. The saddest part is, that's all they have, and all of these AI people, they don't realize what they're doing to themselves. They're always like, oh, well, why would I do a task when AI can do it for me? It's freeing me up. It's helping me out. It's giving me ownership of my own life again. Hey, guy, what happens when AI is gone and you can't do the simple basic task without it? Do you have ownership of your life anymore? No, you don't, because you relied on AI to write your emails for 3 years, to make your grocery list for 6 months, and you don't know how to do these basic things anymore. Like, AI does not make you in charge of your own life. It makes you a slave to itself. Using AI does not free you up. It locks you in, and you are stuck. You cannot survive without it the second you start to use it. And that's the problem. Anyway, let me get a sip of water, because I just went on a huge tangent. I don't even like social media algorithms. Again, I'm not a fan of it either, but, like, that's the thing, is, like, social media in and of itself needs algorithms in order to exist, right? Like, that's the kind of thing. But that's not the same as the generative AI problem in the world. I just came into the stream to have fun. Me too, bro. And I am having fun. I like playing the game. I like talking to you guys. And I'll always take an opportunity to talk about it. But understand that generative AI is one of my triggers, and I will not stop talking about it because I hate it so much. Because, again, it is so sad that people cannot do the most basic things for themselves. Are you telling me you need AI to write you a text message? You need AI to tell you, like, what type of glue to use? Hey, man, look up what kind of glue to use. And don't use the AI stuff because it's wrong. Look up, like, Reddit threads. I trust those more. Anyway, I only have 3 crimes left, but I have to wait for them to happen. So, crime, please happen. Oop. Didn't want that. There it is. Active snipers? Why are you actively just chilling with a sniper? Hey, guys.
Shoot him down. Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you.
Whoa! Missed.
Keep him on the ground.
Not getting away like that.
He forced us to use a website that would use AI to create. So here's the thing. Here's the biggest thing that people tell me so much is like, you failed for using too many sources. That teacher deserves to be fired. Here's the thing that people tell me so much is like, oh, I was in a class and my teacher forced me to use AI. I swear to God, I am glad that I got out of school before the whole AI thing, because I would be fighting these teachers. I would refuse to use AI, and I genuinely do not care if I would be failed or not, because I refuse to let AI do something for me. Like, and dude, I'm being a bitch about it. I'm going to the principal. I'm saying, hey, your teacher deserves to be fired. They are not teaching me. They're making me use AI. Like, I am so glad that I escaped both high school and college before the AI bubble happened, because I would be a problem if a teacher decided to try to pull that shit on me. I would be fuming, bro. I am starting a problem. I am flipping a desk over. Yeah, people need to learn reading comprehension. Dude, it's not even reading and comprehension is mad important. But it's like, this is the I gotta stop swinging because I gotta talk about this. This is literally the most frustrating thing in the world to ever deal with, because every single AI bro is the same, and this is the problem. AI bros use ChatGPT to think for them. They refuse to think for themselves. Which means they don't have comprehension skills, critical thinking skills, deductive reasoning, the ability to form or have your own opinion. They don't have those things. They cannot think critically. They are unable to use their brain to critically think. And that is a mad important skill to have in life, dog. And every single time an AI bro starts talking online, I can tell they have the IQ of a fucking walnut, dude. I swear to God, they have the personality of a wet rock. Like, they have nothing. Because they all say the same thing, and anytime I bring it up, they literally cannot process what I'm saying. They cannot figure out what I'm saying because they do not have any amount of critical thinking. And it's so frustrating. You cannot have a conversation with those guys because they don't know how to think. They don't know how to understand or comprehend what you're saying because they're dumb. Because they don't use their brains.
Puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
It is so annoying, and it's just getting worse because people just keep doing it. And they always have the same. Oh, I don't have time to do that. You don't have time to learn how to think critically? Here's the thing, guy. You don't have to learn it. You just have to do it. And you do it based on experience. Like, you don't have the ability to be a problem solver. Not everybody does, sure, but like what? There are genuinely people out there who cannot do the most basic thing without AI, and it's so frustrating. That's why I'm not worried when people say like, oh, you're going to fall behind if you don't use AI. No, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. I know how to write an email. You don't. Like, and it's not even that. I know how to do a lot of things, and I never need AI to do it for me. Alright, come on. One more crime. Need one more crime to happen, then I can leave. Teacher told you to use ChatGPT to check my papers, and I swear to God, I was gonna crash out on her, but she's looking at the. No, I'm literally fighting her. I'm gonna say, did you read my fucking essay? Do you know what it's about? Dude, I'm fighting that teacher. Legitimately, I'm fighting that teacher. I'd rather fall behind if I can still do my own stuff. Here's the thing, dude. Even if it's taking you longer and you're quote unquote falling behind, you're not falling behind because you're teaching yourself these critical like talents that nobody has anymore. We are seriously going to get to a day and age where critical thinking is like a rare skill. Common sense will be a rare skill because people use ChatGPT and AI for everything. That the few people who don't use it and refuse to use it and think for themselves are going to be more rare. How do you accidentally use AI? I mean, I guess nowadays it's hard because it's implemented literally everywhere. So I guess it is really hard to like not know for sure. No, but if I'm writing an essay on like why AI is bad and you tell me to use AI to check it, I'm literally telling you that's your job as my teacher to check my essay, not AI. Yeah, generative AI solves absolutely no problems and only causes problems. It only causes problems and it solves absolutely none of them. And I will die in that hill. There's not a single problem that is solved with generative AI, but all it does is create new problems. Okay, so I'm missing one thing, and it'll be something that unlocks later. So I can go to Chinatown. Let's go do the Demon Warehouse. Oh, wait, I already did this Demon Warehouse. I did. Let's go do this drone. I'm going to switch the suit, because the guy who donated for the suit's gone. This is a fall one. Let's do this one. It started auto-completing my sentences. See, that's annoying. Like, how do you turn that off? What's up, Julian? Welcome in. We don't have time to be humans. Yeah, I know. Like, Unfortunately, time is not a necessity nowadays. Alright, droney.
There's the drone. That's one high-end spy cam.
Whoa! Yikes. That was pretty embarrassing.
There's the drone.
Oh, that was generous.
Hand down.
Oh! Come on, can I save this?
Now I can catch the drone.
Oh, I think I bricked that.
Not gonna lie.
Oh no, I got it. Sick.
Good about myself
Okay,
right now.
that was pretty good. All right, research. God, the research missions are so annoying. They're really not. I just complain about them. Your takes on AI and philosophy are some of my favorite things to listen to on stream. Here's the difference, though. AI, I just crash the fuck out like a whiny teenager. Philosophy, I'm actually very insightful. I love philosophy, and I talk about philosophy with such passion because I love it so much. Like philosophy, stoicism, all those things. AI, I just talk about with like pure rage. But it's not like pure hate. Like I have a genuine take on it and a genuine stance on it. But it's just like anger because like I've never been able to get my point across and people don't listen to it.
If I get some fresh samples, I can identify.
But like philosophy, I'll just talk about, and like when I talk about AI, my head hurts. When I talk about philosophy, I feel very open and free. I love talking about philosophy.
Okay, got that.
And like philosophical questions or stuff like that. Like those are fun. I'm sure we had like a really late night stream one time when we did talk about a bunch of philosophy, and it was pretty cool.
This can't be good for me.
I've never done this mission at nighttime, and it looks like Gotham City.
Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells.
I get you. It's passionate hate. It's passionate hate, but it also comes from a place of love. Of like, I love creating and creativity so much. It's literally my entire life, and seeing people take shortcuts because they don't want to do it is so infuriating. Run it back. Talk about some philosophy. Why not? All right, sure. Bring it up. Someone bring up some philosophy stuff. I'd love to talk about philosophy. Bring up some philosophical questions or philosophical topics. I want to exist in a world where... Oh shit, hold on. I can't see what I'm doing. Exist in a world where I can talk to people and actually understand what they are talking to. I mean, we do live in that world. It's just the environment that you're in and how you choose to go about your life and how other people choose to go about theirs.
Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
Oh, I was going to this thing. Nice.
Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's
Gotcha.
cheaper.
Why did I lose all my momentum? That was kind of upsetting. Sadly, it seems everyone I try to talk to is brain rotted. You're talking to the wrong people. Like, it does seem like a lot of people are brain rotted, but trust me, there's a lot that aren't. I definitely understand the frustration though, because those people are very rare to come by.
That'll get a recall ordered. Courtesy of your Earth-friendly
Sometimes it's just like that's my fear with AI. It's like it makes people. Have you studied Buddhism yet? I have not. No. I'm not like super into like religion. I respect people's religion. I'm just not super into it myself. I separate philosophy from religion. Where's the second research station? Here it is. It's not religion. It's not. Let me look that up real quick. I think I misunderstood that. Hold on. Let me look it up. I very well could have misunderstood that. Are we about to have another tornado? That would be so lame. Oh, I'm sorry. Wikipedia. Buddhism is also known. Indian religion is lastly based on the teachings attributed to Buddha. Let me look. Hold on. Let me read about this a little bit. Hold on. According to shows follow the path of cultivation that leads to awakening, full liberation, suffering uneasy, unsatisfactory. Okay. Philosophical traditions. Oh wow. Yo, L. Miles, I got that all wrong. Oh wait, I found a cool article. Okay. Core teachings, Four Noble Truths, foundational framework, the reality of suffering. Okay, the Noble Eightfold Path, Nirvana. Ultimate goal of Buddhism is Nirvana, the state of total liberation and perfect peace, celestial all suffering, cycle of rebirth. I am super interested in this. Let me save this article. I am mad interested in this now. Thank you, brother. Whoever brought that up, thank you, dog. Meditation, 5 prospects, taking refuge, core beliefs, origin, ethical principles, yeah, dude, I'm super into that now. Okay, I'm definitely going to look into that a little bit more. We talked about the trolley problem last time, but this game has such a good example of it with May and the Cure. It genuinely does, yeah, because in that moment, Peter could do nothing and save everybody, or actively... Taoism is super interesting. Taoism. Let me write these things down, because I'm super interested in hearing about these. Let me look at Taoism. Taoism, Chinese philosophy based on the writings of Lao Tzu, advocating humility and piety. What do those mean, though? Undefined, unaligned research the principle of all existence. I'm going to look this one up, too. Taoism's main beliefs. I don't want the AI overview. No, thank you. The Tao way. Nameless, ultimate source of everything in the universe is not a deity to be worshipped. It's an underlying order. Yo, I like that. Because that's kind of like being agnostic, almost. It's not a deity, but it's an underlying order and natural rhythm of the world to be followed and understood. Practice of acting in alignment and natural flow. These are all super interesting. I'm going to say both of these. These are both really cool. Thank you, guys. These are awesome. These are both really fucking interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... I'm gonna, like, put on some video essays about that when I clean. That's, like, super cool.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread. You know?
Whoa. The pressure in this
Type
building's all over the map.
negative AI at the end of any search to turn off AI overview. Gotcha.
The
Thank you,
water
brother.
towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story
Favorite
level.
music genre? For me, it's weird, man. It depends on the mood. Sometimes it's white girl music. Sometimes it's pop punk. Sometimes it's classic rock. Sometimes it's rap, R&B. Like, dude, I listen to a little bit of everything. And it depends on the mood I'm in.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins
Let me seal these with my dissolvable webbing fluid. Gotta go. Glad I could join. Thank you for stopping by. Nailed it. Oh, they don't auto?
Got it. Even better than duct tape. Voila!
I can go from Olivia Rodrigo to Program to Future to Bruce Springsteen in an instant. Those are the best types of playlists, though. The ones that just keep bouncing.
Nailed it.
I'm back. Welcome back, brother. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed.
Got it.
Oh, did I miss those ones?
Just in time. Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high.
What do you think of Japanese Spider-Man? I'm indifferent on that. I don't really have much of a response to that. This is the first time I'm watching one of your streams, by the way. Dude, welcome in. I hope you're enjoying. Sorry for my AI explosion, but, you know, when people bring that up, I don't hold back on that. I feel like we should talk about the things we're passionate about. You got a lot of sewage there, lassie. That's probably why you're not draining.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shout?
Alright, back in Chinatown. Loving it, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Public utility meltdown.
I'm glad you're loving it. Alright, side mission somewhere. Something locked. And we have, wow, we have 12 plus 5 is not a pretty number. 17 crimes to do. Have you watched The Good Place? I have not, no.
Masterpiece.
Alright, let's just wait for some crimes to happen. I do want to talk more about philosophy, though. That is fun. Special batch that can last 10 years? Damn, bro.
Prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Hey, guys.
Inmates have nothing to lose. Hey, if you need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you.
I'm a philosophy rookie, but it seems pretty cool. Well, that's the thing about philosophy is, like, I don't really know if I would classify anybody as a rookie or an expert. It's just if you are interested in philosophy, you're interested in philosophy, and that's it. Obviously, there are people who know more about it, but, like, the whole thing about philosophy is it's not really a knowledge-based thing. It's more about, like, philosophy in and of itself is like questioning everything. It's questioning why things are the way they are. It's essentially unlocking that second dimension of thinking that most people don't do. Instead of just living your life, you're questioning why your life is the way it is, why people are the way they are, why people make certain decisions, questioning why things are the way they are. Hypothetical pondering questions that are not easy to answer, but they reveal very deep-rooted things about people. What people's actions like say about them, exploring flaws, yeah. Like ideologies, religion, it's all that stuff. But in and of itself, philosophy is literally just like a deeper level of thinking in terms of everything. So like, a good example of philosophy is the Ship of Theseus. So, Tobin is asking for an intro, so let's give him the Ship of Theseus because it's fairly easy. I mean, again, but the thing about philosophy is there are no right answers. Like, everybody, that's what I love so much about philosophy, is nobody's arguing a right answer or not. People are allowed to think what they want to. But the Ship of Theseus is, let's say you are sailing in the middle of the ocean on a ship, and your ship is called Theseus. You've named your ship Theseus. Now, halfway through your journey, a board breaks, and you now replace the board with another board you found in the water, right? So now you have your whole ship and one board that's different. And now over time, your journey becomes longer. Your journey becomes longer, your journey becomes more treacherous, and more damage happens to your ship. So another board falls off, and then another board, and then maybe the sail falls off. But you're able to replace and fix all these things because you've learned how to do them, right? So now, 10 years down the line, you have now replaced every single board, every single item of cloth, every single nail, screw, bolt head, everything. Everything that your ship started with, you have replaced with a newer version of. Are you still on the same ship? Like, is that still the same ship that you initially set sail on? I'm not gonna give my answer yet because I want to hear what you're gonna say. But I have my answer to it. But again, like there is no right or wrong answer. It's just like, what do you think? Do you think it's still the same ship, or is it a completely different one? And that of in itself, Tobin, that in and of itself is philosophy. It's not about you finding the answer or figuring out what the answer is. It's about you thinking about it, and that alone is philosophy. I would say yes. What does everybody else think in the chat? What do you guys think? So for the Ship of Theseus, what do you think? No? Okay. I want to hear everybody's reasoning, too, because I have my answer and I have my reasoning, but I want to hear everybody's. Something can be built up and changed, but at its core, it's the same. Okay. Interesting. Both are the real ship. Well, there's only one. There's only one real ship. You didn't abandon a ship and get on a new one. You're still on the same ship. Oh god, I hate these whip guys. Do I have to pick a yes or no? Can I say both? You can say both. Again, like, philosophy is not about yes or no's, and it's not about any of that. It's about what your response is, and that's it. And nobody can tell you your response is wrong. That's why I love philosophy so much. There's not a yes or a no. It's literally like, oh, well, I think it's this, and this is why. And everybody has the entitlement to think that, and it's awesome. Yes, because it's the same size, same crew, same ship. But what if it changed? What if halfway through, as you were changing the ship, it grew a little bit larger, or it cut down a little bit, and you changed the ship along the way? So now let's.
Civilians are trapped following a car accident.
Hold on, I want to hear what this guy says. My reason is when I rebuild a site, I sometimes do it page by page till I get rid of all the old stuff. So is it a new site or is it an old site?
Car wreck down there.
I love your videos. Keep doing it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Could be injured. Hold on.
Ma'am, I think you could have gotten out this door. There was nothing blocking this one. To me, it's new. That's fair. This is going to sound ignorant, but I prefer not to think too hard about philosophy because I feel happier when I don't know everything, and when I think too hard about things, I feel somewhat depressed. That's not ignorant at all. That genuinely is like a real thing. For some people who think too hard, who think too deeply about some things, it does make them depressed because they question why things are the way they are. They question why people are the way they are instead of just living blissfully ignorant. I think it's very important that we should, think about why things are the way they are. Think about life on a deeper level, but not so much to the point where it detriments your own life, I think it's important to have those critical thoughts. Wow, what a crotch shot, bro. Whoa! Get that out of there. In my opinion, no, it's not the exact same ship. There are newer parts. However, it's the same ship because the original structure foundation of the ship is still there. But what if you changed the foundation? What if it broke so much that you changed, piece by piece, you changed the structure? So at the end, this is what I'm saying. The end result, at the end of your journey, the ship of Theseus is now a completely different ship. The only thing that's the same is the name. So are you still on the same ship? It's not about just taking off the fancy stuff and leaving the structure. No, you're replacing every single piece, but you're replacing it one at a time. It's not like you bought a new ship. You're replacing it one at a time. Very slowly over time, each piece is being changed. I gotta wait for more crimes to happen. Akane's here. Akane, what's your response to the ship of Theseus? We're talking about philosophy right now. I haven't given my response, but I'm hearing everybody else's, and they're very interesting. What is your response to the ship of Theseus? Is it the same ship? Yes or no? There's a picture over here that I need to get. I'm seeing this from a biased viewpoint. I'm trans and I'm seeing the ship as my body. Once I transition, it's still me. No, you're not seeing it from a biased viewpoint at all. Let me give my viewpoint now because you just nailed my viewpoint perfectly. That is my viewpoint. My response to the ship of Theseus is looking at yourself. If you look at yourself 10 years ago compared to yourself right now, there's not a single part of you that's the same, but you're still the same person, right? You change, your morals, your beliefs, your moral compass, all of these things have changed, but you're still the same person. You've learned things, you've grown, you've made mistakes, you've fallen, you've failed, but you're still the same person. Where the hell is this thing? That's my example, and the fact that you can relate to that through your own way is fantastic. And you gave a really good example. You are trans. The gender you were assigned at birth is no longer the gender you identify as, and that's completely valid. So, in essence, you are a very good example of the ship of Theseus, because you are still the same person. You're still you. Everything great about you is still great about you, but physically you're different. So it's not about the physical properties. It's about what makes you who you are. And you are the same person. That is a fantastic example, and I'm glad you actually said that and brought that up. That doesn't make you biased at all. That just gives you a perspective. And I like that. You're on the same ship, but it's a different ship. The physical ship is new, but the parts are new. The ship as a being is the same. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much... That is the ship of Theseus, but my question to you was, what is your response to it? Do you think it's the same ship, or do you think it's a completely different ship? Or do you just not care? Because for me, I say it's the same ship. I say it's the same ship because I give the analogy of a person. But it is, in essence, a different ship.
Is why we don't play in cards.
You know, like, the answer is kind of both, at least to me. I think that is the answer you just gave, and I just kind of repeated it. Miles, TED Talk, whenever I stream, basically. But it's not even a TED Talk. I just like talking to you guys. It's like the soul of the ship still remains the same, even if you change the structure. Kinda, yeah. I mean, because it's more so about what it means versus the physical thing.
Coming from the lower east side. Over.
The demons trying to recreate the city hall bombing.
Oh.
I need to check with the cops before we go in.
I just went right into that attack, bro.
Another bomb threat, officer?
You know it. Same procedure. Disable the primary.
Sorry, I was running late. You're right on time, bro.
Got it.
This has been a great intro to philosophy. Oh, dude, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. That was just a good intro. Let me give you another one. Let me look up a fun one. Ship of Theseus, yeah. Okay, so here's a good one. Is the simulation hypothesis. How do you know that the reality that you're living, you're experiencing, and everything around you is not just a simulation? That's it. Like, that's literally it. Is like, how do you know for certain that what you are living right now is not simply just a highly advanced simulation? That's also philosophy, because it begs the question of an answer you'll never know. There is absolutely no way to prove we are not in a simulation right now. But we can at least think about it. The ship is improved, but the spirit of the ship is still intact. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I see. I don't know, I just feel it. But what if those feelings are programmed? What if you're programmed to feel that way and you don't know it? Like, what if it's so real that you don't know? I'm late? Yeah, you're right on time, bro.
Okay, safe to disarm the primary device.
Oh, this is quite a thing. You don't know, but you're here, so why not capture the moment, make memory? See, that's a good way to look at it. I like that. 101 philosophy questions. Let's look these up. These are fun. Oh, these aren't as fun. Anyway, hold on. Let me do this puzzle. I gotta go this way. If I send an image of my homemade Spider-Man suit to the Discord, can you give me some feedback? Actually, Akane's here, so I can ask her. I was gonna text her after the stream about this. There's a video people want me to make of reacting to their Spider Sonas. But I gotta figure out a way, or we have to figure out a way to set up a Discord channel where they can send those in, but not like chat. I don't know if that's a thing we can do. It might just have to be done like through my DMs. But I figured I'd ask you first if you knew a magic way to do that. Excited for brand new day? Absolutely, dog.
Great. Disarmed.
Fuck it, we ball even if we're in a simulation. That's fair.
Heads up. Snipers on the far roof.
It's probably have to be custom. I know she makes custom everything for us in Discord. That's why I'm asking her, because she knows everything. I mean, at the end of the day, like, worst comes to worst, I just have people send it through my DMs, but that means I'm just going through all my DMs.
Can't leave those snipers. They could go after the police.
Hello. There's no way I know for sure, but I choose to believe it's real, and I chose to behave that way. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about the simulation. I thought you were talking about the thing. Yeah, that's a good mindset. Like, there's no way to know it's real, but at the very least, you can make it real for yourself. Let me put on and see what I can come up with. See, I love that she does that. She doesn't just say no, she figures it out. I put way too much on her. I'm like, hey, I don't know how to do this. Can you figure it out? And she does it. That was not an exaggeration when I said a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff happens with her. If we were in a simulation, I swear I have a 5-year-old controlling my every move, because what do you mean I had a Reese's Pieces for dinner? Dude, that's great. I have a bit of a modified one. Okay, it's the trolley problem with 5 convicted felons and 1 good Samaritan saved 100. Okay, so here's the thing, is like, the trolley problem is meant to be modified. That's the whole thing. Is you can modify the trolley problem a million different ways. To me, the trolley problem is the same no matter who's on the track, because your situation A is you stand there and you indirectly watch it kill 5 people. Situation B is you act and you directly make it kill 1 person. It doesn't matter who those people are. And I've always held that mindset of it doesn't matter who those people are. That cannot be a factor in your decision. I mean, it can, but it doesn't change the moral principle of situation A is watching 5 people die, knowing you could stop it, or situation B is actively saving 5 people, but killing 1 because you chose to kill them. Yeah, like Aunt May versus the rest of NYC. But, like, that's the thing, is, like, Aunt May versus NYC, that is the trolley problem. It's just, what really matters is who's behind the controls. No, that's not what matters at all. Well, yeah, because it matters who you're asking. But the whole premise of the trolley problem is it's about accountability. Of, are you willing to stand there and watch 5 people die knowing you could stop it? Or are you going to take the burden on yourself and actively kill 1 person if it means you can save 5, but now you're actively responsible for it? You're no longer just standing by. Does the inaction of not killing 1 person or other 5 count as an action itself? You could argue that it does, because you're making the active choice to do nothing. That literally is the premise of the trolley problem. Is inaction is also inaction. You are actively choosing not to save those people. You are choosing to let them die, knowing that you could stop it. That's the biggest thing. Is that end of the sentence. It's not about your choosing to let people die. You are choosing to let people die knowing that you have the ability to save them. But in doing so, saving them would actively turn the train and kill somebody else.
This is Stable Control. What's the
And again, there's no right answer to this one. This is one that I get uncomfortable answering because it's hard for me to be in a situation where I can't save everybody.
Really annoyed with you right now.
I have a great modification. 5 random people on the one side. You can flip it and save. That's not showing up. I feel like what you're gonna say is it's 5 random people or 1 person you know. You can save them, kill yourself, or leave them and save you. But again, like, okay, so here's the thing. Well, the whole point of the trolley thing is you can't kill yourself. You have to be able to live with what you've done. The entire point of the trolley problem is what you choose to do. Do you like no matter who is on the tracks, it doesn't matter. No matter who is on the tracks, the trolley problem thrives in the essence and in the fact of accountability and action versus inaction. Do you choose to stand there and let 5 people die, or do you choose to actively kill 1 person to save 5?
I feel like a daycare instructor the way I have to keep Sable and the demons from pulling each other's hair out.
Yeah, Akane brought up a good point of like, I would act if I didn't know the person, but if that one person is someone I knew, it changes things. Like that's what the modifications do. Is like I just said that the modifications don't matter because it doesn't change the principle, but they matter in the sense that they might change your choice. The principle is still the same, but now there's a different stake involved. So now it's a matter of, are you willing to give that principle up for your own personal stake? And that's what, dude, I love philosophy so much. It's so great. Yeah, like that's the thing is like, again, the principle is still the same, but now the principle has changed the principle is the same, but your actions have changed due to how it affects you. If you were on the side and 5 people were on the other, that's not the point of the problem, though. So that's simply just a matter of self-sacrifice, and I would imagine that everybody would do that. But that defeats the point of the trolley problem, is if you're the one who dies. The point of the trolley problem is no matter what, you are responsible for what happens to those people. Whether you choose to save 5 or kill 1, you are the one responsible for it. You can't get out of it by turning it to yourself.
After escaping,
the only thing you can really modify is who the people are.
Doesn't mean you own the car.
Here's a philosophy thing. My favorite color is red, but not anybody know. Wait. My favorite color is red, but not anybody can know if people whose favorite color is blue is the same as my red, and everyone likes the same hue of... Wait, what the fuck? Here is a philosophy thing. Am I just dumb? My favorite color is red, but nobody can know... But not anybody can know if people whose favorite color is blue is the same as my red, and everyone... Dude, what? I don't think I'm stupid. I think that was just a bad sentence. What are you trying to say? My red could be your blue? What do you mean? Did I just fail to understand that? Can somebody translate that? Because I clearly didn't get it.
Where do all these hammerhead guys get their suits?
These philosophies they're saying make me think better about myself. I mean, that's the thing, is philosophy is meant to make you think. Sorry for the bad grammar. No, you're good, bro. I just want to properly understand it. Hello, Miles. How's your day been? How's your day been, brother? Damn, the karate kick?
City's falling apart.
Well, I was I got hired at the job I applied for, so that makes 3 jobs in total. Dude, nice. Good for you. You're making bank over there. Let's clear out all the rest of the crimes in this district, and then we'll call it. I mean, this is a side mission. I'm just gonna wait. What if your blue was my red, but you were taught it was called blue in my eyes? That's the Plato's allegory of the cave, basically. So let me take that philosophy, but let me bring it my example. So Plato's allegory of the cave is another really good one. So this one isn't really like a question, it's more so just like a way of thinking. So let's say there's a man and his name is Plato, and Plato lives in a cave, and he lives chained in the cave, and he's forced to stare at a wall, right? He cannot see the outside of the cave. He can only see the wall in front of him, which is a blank wall, right? But every day when the sun hits behind the wall, he can see shadows. So he can see the shadows of the trees behind him. I think I figured out the Spider Center channel. How the fuck did she do that so quick? So hold on. The Plato's allegory. So every day he's in a cave and the sun hits and he can see shadows. And there's somebody who visits the cave every day. There's a shadow of a tree, and he asks, "What is that?" And his friend says, "It's a tree." There's a shadow of a horse that walks by, a wild horse. Plato asks, "What is that?" And his friend says, "Well, that's a horse." There's a shadow of a bunny that hops by, and Plato asks, "What is that?" And his friend says, "Oh, well, that's a bunny." And this happens for years, right? Everything that passes him, Plato sees the shadow, and he asks what it is, and his friend tells him what it is. Then one day, magically, Plato wakes up and his chains are gone, and he can now turn around and see the outside of the cave. His friend comes, and he's like, "Plato, you've made it out of the cave." And they walk, and they see a tree. And Plato asks, "What is that?" And his friend tells him, "Well, that's a tree." And Plato says, "No." He points back to the shadow of the tree, and he says, "That's a tree." And says, "Well, that's a horse. You should know what that is. You've seen it every day." And Plato says, "No." He points to the shadow, and he says, "That's a horse." They see a rabbit, and Plato gets scared, and he says, "What is that?" And his friend says, "That's a rabbit." And Plato says, "No." And he points to the wall with the shadow of the rabbit and says, "That's a rabbit." So the whole point of Plato's allegory of the cave is your perception of what things are, or your understanding of what things are in the world is entirely based on your perception of them, not necessarily what they actually are. And it's a really fun concept to think about. And it's something to think about when, like, you look at things like love. If somebody has only ever been in, like, an abusive relationship before, and they think that's what love is, and then all of a sudden they're with a partner who's not abusive, and that partner starts doing nice things for them, they're like, "Well, what is this?" And the partner's like, "Well, that's love." And the abused partner says, "No, that's not love. This is what love is." And they explain what happens in their past. Like, that's a really sad way of looking at it, but it is real. And that's kind of Plato's allegory of the cave, is like, your understanding of things is based entirely on your perception of them. Your perception and your experience. Alright, we got 2, 5, 6, 8 more crimes.
Just like that movie. The bomb on the bus.
So many crimes in Chinatown. Are you texting me? You're texting me. Can I have someone try to send a picture into the Spider Sonar channel? Here, I'll do it. Where the hell is it? Wait, where is it? Oh, I got it. Oh, I guess the text isn't gonna work because I have Oh wait, is it not gonna work for me because I'm an admin? Hold on. Yeah, okay, I just asked that shit. Someone, yeah, so I know, I keep forgetting that I offered to do it to be helpful, and then someone literally said I couldn't do it. Sorry. I try to be helpful, but then I forget that it's not as helpful to be helpful sometimes. I'll do it. She's asking a mod to do it. Mods in Discord. Someone will respond. I think Deku should respond. If not, we could test it on Sunday. Yo, W Spidey with the $5 bomb. Thank you so much, brother. $5. Let's do what suit do you want, and we'll do a trivia question. I don't see it. It's a private channel. She texted the mods to do it. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. You do not need to donate just to tell me that you like my videos, though. But I do appreciate that. Feel free to pick a suit, and I'll do a trivia question. Hit him with a whole $5 uwu, bro. Inside joke, no one gets it. Just waiting for crime to happen.
1043.
There it is. Do you have to take away their perms, though? What? Not the uwu? Yeah, it haunts you. Far from home? Gotcha. Great suit, dude.
Hey, does this bus go by the
Trivia question. What is Happy's password on his phone? But there aren't a mod? No, I mean, she probably set... I'm an admin, so I have active permissions and everything. Uwu is cringe? Nah, it's fine. I'm an admin, so I have permissions and everything. But, yes, the answer is password. But some of the mods... she probably did a test channel, and she didn't... She tested permissions and didn't give mods permissions for a certain thing in the channel. But since I'm an admin, I automatically have all the permissions she does. Which I clearly seem to keep forgetting that I have that ability. Yeah, password. Everybody's Spidey, Oscar, Lucas, Clark. The answer is password.
City's turning into a playground for crazy people.
All right, 2, 3,
Even
5 more
than it
crimes.
usually is, I mean.
No, 7 more crimes. Wait, what? 5, 6, yeah, 7. Can you do a video how to spin double weighted? Yes, that will be coming out this summer. I'm doing, I am waiting until after Brand New Day, to do all of my lightsaber videos, but I do have hella videos coming out for lightsabers. I'm also trying to work out a deal with the lightsaber company so I get paid for those videos, but, if I don't, then I'm still gonna make them regardless. I just won't shout out the company. Oh my god, I cannot stand the whip guys. Yeah, no, I mean, I have hella lightsaber content planned. I'm just waiting till after Brand New Day. I'm literally just trying to... I'm using the push for Brand New Day to get Spidey content out. And then afterwards, I will be doing a lot of lightsaber content. Because I do that during the summer. I'll probably still film it. And I'll just have it ready to post. Assuming that, you know, I can actually plan ahead. But that, you know, that's pretty far-fetched for me. Those whip guys are so annoying. They're my least favorite guys in the game. For sure. I absolutely hate them. Alright, come on. Wait for these crimes to happen. 6 more. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know I could swing off that thing. That was pretty graceful. I don't kill, then proceeds to slam a dude's sternum at almost full force. Almost full force. That's the key there. I'm kind of bothered one of my friends took a gambling sponsorship. Yeah, I wouldn't really do that. again, I've always told people that I'm very picky about the sponsorships I choose to do and like the brands I choose to work with. I don't work with a brand or a company unless it's a company that I already use myself, or B, would use if I had the financial means to. So like, there was a time where I partnered with a high-end lightsaber company, and I didn't already use them, but I would have used them to get lightsabers if I had the money to do so. Number two is like, I partnered with like G Fuel before, because I already use G Fuel. Or even things like maybe brands that I've never considered, but like if they reached out and like, hey, do you want to work with us? And I look at their brand and I'm like, oh yeah, that's something that I think I would use if I like knew about it, or if I could afford it, or if like it was like practical, then yeah. Like I've been considering doing like meal prep services, because like meal prepping for the gym and like with how busy I am with content and all that, I genuinely am considering like ordering one. So what I legitimately would just like be already using it, you know? What are the best brands for cheap stunt sabers? I feel like I shouldn't plug this brand because I'm in review to get a contract with them, but I will plug them anyway because I don't give a fuck, and I'm just gonna be honest. I bought my stunt sabers that I just got from Sabers Pro because they're pretty good.
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad.
I mean, yeah, if you go there, tell them I sent you, but at the end of the day, I'm not partnered with them, at least not currently. But if I do become partnered with them, it'll be an honest partnership because I already have the lightsabers. Like, I bought them before anything. Jesus, how many of those am I able to do? I think with a full combo meter, I'm able to do, like 6. I caught mine on Sabers Pro. Yeah, I mean, Sabers Pro is pretty good for stunt sabers. But that's the brand I'm trying to work out a deal with. Because I literally, like, emailed them. I was like, hey, I bought one of your sabers, but do you guys want to, like, work together? Because I plan to do a bunch of lightsaber content. I'd love to, like, shout you guys out and also get paid for it. That'd be pretty sick. How would you suggest draw hoodies from perspective? What? It depends on the perspective. Draw the body from perspective first, and then just look at how it wraps around the body. Look at references too. That's pretty important. Happy that you love the edit. Dude, the edit was so cool. I genuinely did enjoy that a lot. That was really cool. I have a request for another edit if you're able to do it. I thought of a fun one. You don't have to, but I after seeing that edit, I had a fun idea for another one. This Spider-Man one, yeah. Getting my tabs in 2 months, dude, sick. That's awesome. Yes, please, what's the idea? It's so stupid. But you know the song where it's like, fucking 2 bad bitches at the same damn time? Can you do a same damn time video with me and Happy Boy Spider, Addison? Do you know him? He's the gimme guy on Instagram, and him and I are like super tight friends. And I think that would be a really fun surprise for him. Like, don't tell him about it. But I think it could be a really fun, it'd be a really stupid but fun video of like, fucking 2 bad bitches at the same damn time, and then it cuts to me and him, like, in our own little videos. Kind of like the exact way you did this one. I love him, he's great. Yeah, him and I are actually going to see Brand New Day together, which is pretty sick. I'd love to do that. Dude, please do. And then, like, don't tell him about it. Just like, send it to me. And then post it, and then we'll just like shock him with it. I know, Akane. You don't have to remind me. I know. She's just being mean now. She hates me.
This is Sable Control.
I'm gonna make a highlight on my Instagram for edits because I feel like I have a highlight for fan art, but I want to make one for edits. But that edit would be really funny.
327.
Now, you couldn't let me get these escaped convicts while you go after other ones. I know, crazy talk.
Oh, okay.
But the convicts escape. Time to hoof it.
That guy was just deadpan staring at me, dog. I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. No rush, bro. No rush. I thought it would just be a really fun one. Oh, you're free to make as many edits of me as you want, because that was really a funny one. Oh, not even funny. It was just cool. Like, I thought that was a really cool one. Where's the crime? There it is.
More Sable guys. Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
Oh, my webs bring the boys to the yard. Pause. That's what my DMs are like, dude. Wild. I'm gonna go randomly to the store, dress up as Spider-Man, friend dressed as Nightwing. Dude, that's a fun idea. You should film that. Oh, you don't have to. No, you don't have to turn everything into content. That's my content brain going at it. How many crimes do we have left? We have 4 left. I want to do Spider-Man edits for fun, but I want to scrub through footage, and some I can't find in good quality. So I want to get a Blu-ray drive for my PC. Just go on YouTube and look up scene packs. Like whatever Spider-Man you want, like if it's Andrew, Toby, Tom, look up like Tom Holland Spider-Man scene pack 4K, and there's like hella clips to scrub through. Ah, crime! I was waiting for you.
I can't let those Sable guards brutalize innocent people.
Assaulting a police officer? You guys are a pathetic excuse of that.
Protesters?
Plan to film it after the Liquid IV video I made. I really want to do content creation. Dude, you already are doing content creation. Liquid IV, I gotta pick up that PR package whenever that gets delivered. What's the Spider channel? It's not accessible yet. No, we're testing stuff out. But I'm gonna have Akane hold off on it until I make like an announcement or something. Because I want people to do it all at the same time, so I can react to it all at once. Because I just won't open the channel until it's like has a bunch of people's stuff in it. Made a fan art and put it on your community on YouTube. Did you? Let me look. Oh. Na, 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 na. I love printing custom face shells, so good for the price. It's alright, yeah, I mean it works. Community. There it is. Loading. Come on now. It's like not loading. Let me pull it up on my phone. My laptop isn't showing it. Let me pull it up on my phone. Community. Oh, sick, dude. Me with a lightsaber. Grogu hat. I love that you noticed that. My dog tag. Nice, dude. I vibe with that a lot. I'll share that to the Instagram. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. That is super nice. Send it to the Discord, too, if you're part of the Discord. We have an art channel tab. Send it there for sure. If you're not part of the Discord, no worries at all. But I will post it on Instagram. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. That's really awesome of you. Yo, dude, calm down. $5 bomb. Thank you so much, brother. Do you want another suit? Do you want me to rock with this one for the rest of the stream? I'm totally okay with rocking with this one. I love this suit. W Spidey again with another $5 bomb. That's another uwu right there. That's another $5 I'm going to give to Akane on her next stream to make her uwu. Every $5 you guys donate goes to the Uwu
Not
cause.
giving Sable International good review online.
Sadly, I don't have Discord. No worries, bro. I will post it on Instagram on your behalf. Rock with it. What a man. What a guy. Thank you for supporting the Uwu cause. Akane will now be suffering from my success because it will also be her money. That's how I'm gonna pay her. Every time I'm gonna put that in my goals of like $5. I'm gonna say the Uwu Foundation, and it just in the description it says every $5 you guys send goes directly to Akane's stream next time she streams. It goes right from my account to hers. Oh man, you gave me that ability. Once I found out that I had that power, I've paid for it like 4 times. No, that's a lie. I've done it twice. It's so wild. Once I discovered it, I literally felt like Thor lifting Mjolnir when I discovered it for the first time.
What's the situation in the Lower East Side? Armored Patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
You probably don't remember me. I asked about sim cosplay on your where did I get Spider-Man suit and decided to go with print costume, but delayed the purchase and never decided to before birthday. Bro, go for it. Get the purchase. Use code -15 to save a checkout.
The city's lousy with escaped inmates and sables chasing me.
I'm dying. The Uwu Foundation.
Robot?
I'm gonna tell my boss, instead of like funding into my 401k, to just like alienate 10% of my paycheck into the Uwu Foundation.
Sable reinforcements? Why don't I have reinforcements?
I am the reinforcements. Recently been getting better at art, and I sent a few to the Discord art tab. I will make sure to check them out, brother. Where did you get the jacket for the Sims Shady video? Anime Ape. I was partnered with them for a moment, and they provided pretty much the whole outfit for that video. Not the whole outfit, that's a lie. They just provided the jacket and then the Spider-Man jersey. I made the rest of the outfit. If I draw one Spider-Man suit, what should I draw? Draw this one. 2099 white. That sounds like a cool one to do. Alright, we need 2 more crimes, then we're good.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you.
Sorry, I'm listening to the phone call. It's so funny. I just need 2 more crimes.
Go to commercial, then fire your.
Do you know when he was gonna start streaming? After the movie was planned to. He's still working on it. Yeah, him and I are gonna stream too. We're gonna do like duo streams at a certain point. I don't know when he's getting that up and running, but I told him that we could do a couple duo streams. Like I think we were gonna play like Lego Star Wars or something, because he also has a PlayStation. Oh, there's a crime. Hey guys. Alright, come here. Everyone over here.
You ain't ready for this.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is you're gonna do like that.
Quit moving! Hey, get back down here! He's winding up! Fight all of us!
Oh, I went bowling. Hit both of them at the same time. Nice. Alright.
Pro tip.
One more crime, then we're gonna call it for the
Breaking
night.
or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Watch your videos, and I have watched your video. I've been a while. Whoa, holy shit! It's been a while since I've watched your videos. I'm back. Also, forgot to use your code. Nah, no worries, bro.
Case in progress.
So it's always there for you to use it, but it's never an obligation. You don't have to.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt.
There we go. Caught that car nice and easy. Alright.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Enjoy when getting cheaper suits while growing, or save up buy an expensive one when I'm done growing. You could get one that's a little large, like slightly larger than you, and then you'll grow into it. But also, a lot of the suits I got when I was like super tiny, they still fit me now, and I'm like 70 pounds heavier in muscle. So like, as long as the height is relatively the same, they'll still stretch to fit you. Alright, that is all the crimes in Chinatown. And we still have, wait, come on. Wait for it to update. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now. It's been a great stream, great fun. Updates, movie night is not tomorrow. It is moved to Sunday. If you want to be a part of Discord movie night, it is moved to Sunday this weekend. Peace and love, Duke. Make sure to check out the most recent video. Link is down below. Join the Discord. Link is also down below. Peace and love, do good things. And